What's up, blood suckers and blood fuckers? This is Jared Logan, and you just tuned into Bloodbath 77 on the LPN network. And with me, I have my three incredible kindred: Amber Nelson, Jason Charles Miller, Marcus Parks. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to part 2 on this.
I can't believe we got to episode 2. I thought they were going to shut us down after episode 1 blew the fucking roof off the entire studio.
Blood splurting everywhere.
Yeah.
And 3 vampires are on one heroin out dude, and the 3 vampires are all like, yeah, rock and roll.
And that's the only recap you're going to get. Amber just gave the recap for the episode.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I jump the shark?
Not at all. No, you're great. So 1977. So I was just like thinking about so I wasn't born for 3 more years. And you're a woman. What's your age?
I wasn't born for 6 years.
Okay, 6 years. Do you know what your parents were doing in 1977?
They were living in Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell were they doing there?
They were just chilling over there.
Just hanging?
Well, my dad
Military.
worked for oil.
Oh, he worked for oil.
People how to work on the oil rigs.
Okay, great. So what I was going to ask was what kind of music were your parents into?
No music.
None.
No, you can't play music or drink alcohol.
Or at the time you couldn't.
Over there. No.
Yeah. You still can't?
Can't drink alcohol in Saudi Arabia.
You can't drink any alcohol?
No.
Bummer, man. Dude, I'm not going.
All right.
No.
Because if I can't get my buzz on, I don't like your country. No, I mean, I've heard that there are bad things about Saudi Arabia. I'm not going to go into them right now. Google it. But the worst thing I think we can all agree is the lack of alcohol. Mm-hmm. That's the worst thing about Saudi Arabia. So, I mean, were your parents into music or anything like that when?
They were already pretty staunch conservatives. So,
Oh, really?
Like the music they were listening to was like Big Bopper, which you can't. It's haram to play music. So
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
So your parents like mine, total dorks.
Yes.
Because my parents, so I wasn't born yet. I wouldn't be born for 3 years. But when I finally did come along, my parents owned a couple albums, record albums. I remember from when I was a little kid. And one was The Best of Bread, so the band Bread.
Sure. Yeah.
And the other one was, I shit you not, the other one I remember, the Jim Neighbors Christmas album.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Neighbors played Gomer Pyle on the TV show Gomer Pyle. My parents owned his Christmas album. So, and my parents were in West Virginia in the 70s, and they've just made a lot of comments to let me know they did not have any access to the counterculture at all. So, what about you, Jason?
My parents, their interest in popular music ended when they both graduated, probably from college. So I got Beatles albums, which
Right.
was cool.
Okay.
And I got John Denver's greatest hits.
Okay, right on.
Those were the albums I got. But in '77, they were getting a divorce. I was 5. And I was able to see Star Wars in the theaters 5 times.
Nice.
They took me together as a couple, and then they were splitting up. So then my mom took me, and then my dad took me, and then a guy that was interested in dating my mom took me.
Yeah.
I was able to scam my way into seeing Star Wars 5 times.
That's
when
incredible.
VCRs didn't even exist yet.
So in a way, the divorce was great for you.
It was. It was
Yeah.
so good for me.
That's great. That's right in that kind of period. I really love. I think it's the '78 Invasion of the Body Snatchers, which is kind of also about divorce. You know what I mean? Because this woman in Invasion of Body Snatchers is like, my husband isn't who he says he is, and Leonard Nimoy is this psychologist who's like, of course you think that. People are going through a lot right now. He's like, be quiet, woman. But it's because divorce was suddenly a huge thing. The movie Kramer versus Kramer is around that time. Did I mention that last episode? Anyway, yeah. So, okay, Marcus, what was going on? Where were you in 1977?
5 years from being born.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, my oldest brother was born in '77. My parents were living in Austin. And yeah, they were super into music. They would go to like Willie Nelson's Picnic.
Okay.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, they used to go there in the 70s. Yeah, my dad specifically, super into, like my dad's so into me, like he refers to Townes Van Zandt as Towns. Like he's his friend.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but my dad also got me into Tom Waits, took me to see some of my first shows, like down on 6th Street. Yeah, my parents are super into music.
That's kind of how, like, I just call Michael Bolton Michael, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of how well I know him. Well, that's cool. So at least one of us had, like, you know, parents who liked music.
But that's why you're so into music, right?
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot that went along with that. A lot of real dark stuff, but
No, not
still
at
it was
all.
fun. Yeah.
Texas, totally normal place.
My dad was very into horror, even though they were kind of religious West Virginia people. And the thing is, he would let us watch horror movies, like vampire movies. And if a sex scene happened, which in a 90s, 80s horror movie, there was always a sex scene,
Sure.
we had to go stand in the other room. So you'd be standing in the other room hearing, like, in the adjacent room, like, oh, yeah, good, oh, yeah. And then as soon as someone started getting their head cut off, he'd be like, okay, come on back in. They'd be like, Vincent! And he'd be like, okay, come on, you can come back in. We were allowed to watch decapitations, just not sex.
It says a lot.
America. Let me just take a moment to say something about America. It's the greatest country that's ever going to exist. You know, you might not like it, but if you don't, you can leave, okay? Canada is available to you, the provinces of Mexico. This truly is the greatest society possible on the planet Earth. And with that, let's look at New York in 1977. Marcus, would you please read John Hood's intro?
Hello from the gutters in New York City, which are filled with dog manure, vomit, stale wine, urine, and blood. Hello from the sewers in New York City, which swallow up these delicacies when they're washed away by the sweeper trucks. Hello from the cracks in the sidewalks in New York City. And from the ants that dwell in these cracks and feed in the dried blood to settle into these cracks. In the year 1977, New York City was caught in the grip of a killer. He was smart, ruthless, and deadly. Nobody could stop him. And his name was John Hood. Yeah, it's me. Forget the fucking Son of Sam. I'm the one you gotta worry about. This is the story of how I became Prince of New York. It's a story of blood and family, darkness and death, absolute fucking depravity. This is the story of BLOODBATH 77.
And we re-enter the world of New York City in the year 1977, and now it's February, but it's getting on into March now. Okay, still cold in the city. Let's see what's going on. Anything interesting going on? Popular show, the debut of the sitcom Three's Company. Maybe you guys just caught it the other night.
Knock on my door.
I'm a knock on my door just happened, right? Actually, on March 8th, right, there was another shooting. A young woman was walking home from college, from her college class, and she was murdered by someone with a .44 caliber pistol. So that's still going on, and the media frenzy really starts at this point because the police have already let everybody know that they think the shootings are connected. But when this like fifth one happens, suddenly it is over every paper every day. So when you all rise in the evening, you know, and you're walking by, you know, those old paper selling boxes that they used to have, you probably see .44 caliber just like splattered in thick black block letters everywhere. Your club is open It's making a profit. YOs, right? It's operating in the black. The grand opening show was a huge success. You got a big crowd, and Naismith Price has a nice big column in the Village Voice just for you, and it is very positive. He talks about the transgressive nature of rock and about the identity shifting that is possible through art. A lot of very highfalutin intellectual terminology, but when you get done reading it, you go, he liked it. So now people are showing up every night. And you're having to book more and more acts, book more and more nights, and you're getting busier and busier. And you realize in order to become really the toast of New York, in order to eventually become the Prince of New York, it's not enough just to have a busy, working, profitable club. You've got to have a legendary club. So in today's episode, you have to book and put on the greatest show that New York has ever seen. All right? But before we do that, you know what we didn't see last time? We didn't see how these folks hunt. So I want to know how you're getting your blood supply. So let's do an average night for each of you, quickly, all right? To see how you're operating as a vampire. Let's start with Rita Rat, okay? Rita, you wake up
in the closet.
in the utility closet in the subway, and to wake up, it costs a vampire some of their blood sometimes. So could you give me a rouse check?
Blank.
Okay, so your hunger, which is down there on the left corner of your sheet, goes back to just 1, but then you've just added 1 because you failed at your rouse check, right?
Oh, okay, so
you should be at 2 right now.
Okay.
And so you rise, and you still look like a corpse. You look like a girl who I don't know, died in a gutter somewhere, right? And you're down here in this little kind of abandoned utility closet off of one of the stations, maybe it's Christie Street, maybe you're very close to YO's. And what do you do? How do you get your blood supply every night? What do you do?
So I'm thinking, I'm waking up and the sun has just gone down. So I kind of, I crack open, and then the light's flickering, and I open up the closet, and immediately I see some people that notice me, and I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? What are you looking at? Don't pay me no mind. And then I walk out, and I just kind of wander.
Okay, so I love this. So you come out of your haven, this little closet, and the people are standing there in the station, and you're like, what are you looking at?
Oh, there's a woman in the closet. Yeah, fuck you. I'm in the closet. You should be out of the closet. What are you, gay? And I asked this man if he's gay to his face.
Okay, we're not gonna get into all that. Well, what we are gonna do is ask you.
If he's a homosexual?
No, it's not important. He is, by the way.
Okay.
What we do need to do is find out, are you doing this as a corpse-like monster, or are you putting on the blush of life?
I think I'm corpse-like monster.
All right, let me just mark that down on the Masquerade violations notation. But I mean, I think it's, hey man, do you do you, okay? So you kind of wander out and you scream at these people, and you're fucking like, what are you, gay? And I'm learning that Rita, problematic. And then you kind of wander up out of the station, or where do you go?
I think I kind of hop into the subway tracks, maybe scrounge for a couple rats at first.
Oh,
Just to
really?
Get some blood in me, some energy before I go hunt people.
Great. This is incredibly dangerous. Give me a animal handling roll. Isn't that the skill?
I have
Animal
1.
ken, they call it. And then you're going to add that to an attribute. Are you nice to the rats, or do you grab them? Do you hunt them, or do you lull them? Do you lure them?
Ooh, I think I want to do a manipulation too.
Manipulation. I'm not going to allow manipulation because that's kind of tricking someone, and rats are so stupid you can't really trick them,
What about wits? And I set up a little trap.
Great, I love that.
Wits is 4.
Let's try that. Now, your Your predator type is actually an Osiris. It's someone who's like, you know, people worship. Like and we've already seen people following you, becoming obsessed with you. So it's interesting that you also just go for a little blood from rats sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you are just a filthy creature. Okay, and also Toreador. That would put you, the other Toreador probably don't love you very much.
You know what? I'm a runaway.
You're just a little runaway.
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Give me the roll.
Ooh, we got 2 special ones. 3. We have 3.
3. Okay, great. You you check your traps, and there are 2 big. I mean, these are New York rats, well fed. Do you feed on them?
Oh yeah.
Your hunger goes down by 1.
Yay.
Where do you do this? In the darkness of the tunnel, back in your haven?
The tunnel, yeah. And I could scurry out of the way, or like do this if a train car's coming, lay flat.
Wow, you are a Toreador that would get along very well with the Nosferatu.
I think so. I think we're friendly.
Yeah, I think maybe you might be. Okay. Well, that's Rita's wake-up ritual. Thorne, you awaken. Can I have the rouse roll for your awakening?
Sure thing.
By the way, reset to 0. I mean, reset to 1 hunger.
Okay.
I'm going to always keep it at 1. Okay, go ahead.
Failed.
Fail, so you're at 2.
Yeah.
And now, tell me what happens when you awaken.
Well, so Thorne awakens from his sub-basement of the basement in the brownstone where he's hiding.
Yeah.
It's not a bad little area, though. With that 2 on the haven, we decided maybe there's more space to it than we thought.
Yeah, and it's secret and it's beneath a family.
Yeah.
So, Thorne, you should know as you climb up onto the street, you look back and through the window you can see, like, Mom and Dad and the kids playing a board game. They're, like, playing Sorry, and they're, like, all laughing together, and they're, like, happy.
And I creep out like an animal with my alley cat instincts.
Yeah.
I like to stalk my prey.
Yes.
You know, being John's right-hand man and having to maintain composure most of the time. He's trying to climb the ladder of the Camarilla, and I'm trying to, help him in that. So when I'm alone and it's time for me to eat, that is when I let the gangrel animal instincts come out.
Great.
But where I like to stalk my prey often is in the business district.
Right.
Yeah.
The suits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They never know what's coming. They never know that it's coming for them. I could be perched up on a little fire escape, just waiting for a couple of drunk Wall Street types to come stumbling out of the bar.
And in fact, let's do exactly that. Thorne, you're crouched up on a fire escape, and, down on Wall Street, these guys go into bars, and then, they kind of come, stumbling out of them at midnight, right? One stumbles into an alleyway, and his buddy is like standing at the lip of the alleyway going, "Come on, man!" And this guy's going, "Shut up, man! I gotta piss." And he's like, pulling his pants down to pee in the alleyway. What do? You're up above him, looking down.
That's my time to strike.
Great.
I pounce.
Okay, so you're all the way up on this fire escape. Mm-hmm. How do you get down to them? Like, when you say pounce, do you mean you literally jump on him?
Right. Well, I can use my soaring leap ability, can I not?
You can use your soaring leap ability, and that ability doesn't require a rouse check. It's free. So you just like kind of leap like a cat, like down on top of this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I still want a strength plus brawl roll.
Okay.
Okay.
With 2 hunger.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 7, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I was going to give you extra dice because you're leaping down off of a fire escape.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and roll a giant dice pool. You ready? Give me a 9 dice roll.
I love it.
Yeah. Your hunger's at 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
3 successes.
Okay, we've established.
No, 4 successes.
Oh, 4 is amazing.
4.
You, how do you like to do it? Do you like to keep it quiet? Do you like to hear him scream? What's your deal?
I like to keep it quiet because I want to continue to hunt in that area. So I don't want any loud noises or anything to set off any more alert or security that could be there.
Thwunk! I mean, you're like down off the fire escape, and the guy's like, he doesn't make a sound, and he's like knocked out against the ground, and all he can do is go like, and you feed?
I feed. I leave him alive, but I feed.
Okay. So in the previous Bloodbath series, I would let people go down to hunger 0, but I'm only going to do that under specific cases, like when you like really gorge yourself. Vampires, I've decided, always feel hunger unless they really gorge themselves, like they feed on another vampire or something. So you're down to 1.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable gorging unless I'm in a safe space.
Right, like killing someone, but you're not going to do that. You're just going to like kind of feed on him for a while, and eventually his buddy comes like walking to the alley like, Gary? He comes walking to the alley, but by the time he gets there, you're gone, and he's like, you asshole, you passed out with your pants down. Oh, God. Okay. John Hood.
Go see my boys.
All right, so you awaken for the night. Let me have a rouse check. You get hungry, or you're at hunger 2.
All right.
And are you putting on the blush of life when you see your boys?
Yeah, it's polite.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, give me another one. Give me another rouse. Success. You only had 2 hunger. And your boys, who are they?
Hell's Angels.
The Hell's Angels.
Yeah, they got a nice clubhouse around the corner from CB's over on 4th and Bowery.
Yeah, it's down on the Bowery. Yeah, okay. So you come to the clubhouse. Now, the real Hell's Angels, you know, some of them were horrible, horrible people.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use the real guys' names. But the guy that's leading this particular chapter in this world is a guy named Terry Niles. And when he sees you come up, he's like, Johnny.
Yo, Terry. How's the night?
You know,
Saying.
not much happening, man.
Alright, well, you know, I'm just coming by and feeling a little hungry. You know, I could, you know, just use the top off. You down for that? You feeling good? You feeling, you call it, just, I don't know, froggy?
Yeah, come in, man.
Alright.
And it takes you into the clubhouse. What do they got in here? They got like, it's not a bar, but they've got like maybe a pool table. They've got their own like liquor cabinet. They've got some ladies in there with them, you know, and it's just kind of like people hanging out, right? Mm-hmm. And Terry like just like, Plutch. This younger guy comes up. He's like, John, he's a really good friend of the club. You know, sometimes we like to have John you know, teach the new recruits a couple things. So you're gonna go with him. Okay. What's up?
Come on back here, boy. I'm gonna teach you a thing way back we learned down here on the Bowery when things was pretty fucking rough. You think it's rough now? Nah.
I'm not worried about it. I can handle myself.
I bet you can. I'm gonna teach you this little thing. It's called a drain. It's a real simple thing. It's how you
Drain?
Yeah, it's a drain. You know, it's just you just get a guy.
Oh, is this like drugs?
No, it's not like drugs. It's not
I
like
just
drugs.
do pills, man. Uppers.
It's fucking great. I love that about you. It's wonderful. Shut the fuck up. I'm talking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. It's okay. This is something you can do. Make a guy a little weak. You know, guy may be a little bigger. I mean, you can see me. I ain't a big guy. You know, pretty fucking skinny.
Yeah?
You gotta bring a guy down to your level. What you gonna do? You're gonna clamp onto his fucking neck with your teeth, and you gotta suck. Just a bit. I gotta do it to you first.
Is this a fucking prank?
No, it's not a fucking
Hey, Terry! Are you guys fucking with me?
Yeah, you ask Terry. You ask Terry how much of a fucking joke it is.
Terry?
Yeah, Terry ain't coming. Terry knows why you're here. Now, why don't you shut the fuck up? I'll show you how to do it. And I want you to go out and I want you to do it on somebody else. Anybody. There's millions of fucking assholes out there on the streets. I'm gonna do it to you first, though. You good?
I'm good, man.
All right.
You give him what is called, in vampire parlance, the kiss. And all it means is when you feed on somebody, they can't really fight you off because it's like they get like kind of like the pleasure center of their brain goes off and you're able to get down to one hunger again.
Very good. Because the thing is about my character is that I am a, what do you call it? I am a Ventru, which means I have very specific tastes. I can only feed, I prefer to kill cops. I can only feed on what you call warriors.
Yeah.
But I got these Hell's Angels. They work just fine in a pinch.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to feed on like weaklings or people who like that are, softened by society. You want to feed on these like fucking. That's why cops work, because they're warriors.
Yeah. Later on, I'm gonna go for a guardian angel. It's gonna be real nice.
Yeah. Not all cops are warriors. So you wouldn't feed on the donut cops, but all right. So great. And you finish, and he's like, "What the fuck did you just do to me, man?"
He drained you. Now go do it to some shithead you see on the street. Go on to the Bowery. Find some asshole. Actually, go outside of CBGB. Go find one of them.
This is like a test for the club?
Yeah, it's like for the club. It's totally for the club. Just go do it. Make some trouble there.
He walks out of the club. And now let's go to your club. We go to YO's. It's bumping. People are there, There's bands on stage playing. The bar's doing quick, heavy business. And you got to figure out how to put this place on the map in a legendary way. So you're going to book a legendary show, a show that goes down in music history. And maybe you're having a little meeting to discuss how you're going to do that.
I think we need pyrotechnics.
Inside?
Inside, I think so.
There's one thing about that you should know.
What?
That's a great idea. But vampires fear fire. Maybe you don't, because Rita is crazy like that.
Right. Okay. Well, then scratch the pyrotechnics. What if because we've done the piss and blood and cum.
Yeah.
Right. What
No,
if
we can't do that all the time.
Jesus into the club? We go the other way.
So you want to do,
We'll bring a preacher on.
you want to evangelize to a bunch of fucking kindred.
Yeah.
And you think that's going to be the best fucking rock and roll.
Well, is that part of the show? You bring the preacher on and then you pounce?
Well, I think then we put him up as like, we crucify him.
All right.
Crucify him.
Why don't we, okay, so yeah, we can go, let's just get, what about that fucking,
Excuse me, John? I'm sorry. It's Eldon, your bouncer. There's a guy outside. He's got a pony.
We crucify the pony.
We use the pony, we crucify the pantsless guy. We'll get back to that. Bring the pony guy. I got an idea.
You want him to bring a pony in here?
Bring the pony in, yeah.
Okay, man. But just
bring him in. No,
I haven't really dealt with livestock on a lot of my
No, but the guy has. He knows how. You gotta trust people.
Okay. All right, you can continue your meeting. The pony's coming into the club.
We get my buddy who has his cock out all the time.
Yeah.
He rides in on a pony. He says, I'm Jesus, and he gives us like a short preacher message about how we're all gonna burn in hell unless we repent.
Yeah.
And then we get some vampires to crucify him.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, I love this idea. And then afterwards, we can take the pony, slice open its stomach, right?
Like a piñata.
Yeah. And we take
Smash! You hear glass break and you hear people scream.
What the fuck? What happened?
Over at the bar, you can see people kind of moving away from where Arthur Fonzarelli just smashed a glass against a patron's face.
Fonzie!
No. Hey, listen, man. He was a fucking lame, dude.
What do you mean?
He doesn't
lame?
fucking know the music, man. He's not real. He's not a real fan,
Is
dude.
he a paying fucking customer? Is he paying you is he paying money? Is he giving money to Mickey? Is he giving money to Mickey?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Then let him fucking stay. Fonzie, apologize. to the patron.
He's like helping him up, pushing glass off the guy's face. The guy's like, I gotta go to the hospital.
Fuck.
What do we do, man?
We heal him or something?
Let's feed him. Let's feed on him.
Nah. Here's what we do is I am going to cast Forgetful Mind.
Okay, so Arthur Fonzarelli and his buddies bring this guy over to you, and this guy's like, the guy does look like he's not like a normal downtown club scene guy, you know? He looks like fucking private school athlete or something like that, and they bring him over, and he's like, I gotta go to the emergency room, man.
Yeah, well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. All I know is that this didn't happen here. This happened down the street at CB's.
Okay, what do you roll for the Forgetful Mind? That's great. Or actually, if you do, the Forgetful Mind means you rewrite the memory, right?
Yeah. So I want to cause trouble for the other clubs.
Okay, and then he, for Forgetful Mind is so invasive, like as you rewrite the entire memory, that he, even as a mortal, gets to roll to fight you off. But he's drunk, so he gets an intelligence plus resolve roll, and I don't think he was awesome at that anyway.
Right.
So I've got my dice here. You roll your dominate plus manipulation.
All right, so
And let's see who wins here.
You guys-
And yeah, keep those hunger dice because we want to know what exactly goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6. I only got one hunger die. Okay. Woohoo! 6.
Wow, that's incredible. He gets 2. You handily destroy his mind, and he walks out of the club going, "Somebody help me! A guy attacked me at CB's! CB's!" And he's like walking up to a cop car. "Hey, man, I was just at CBGB's. This fucking guy hit me with a glass."
Happens there all the time, officer. I think maybe you should go talk to Hilly. See what he's up to these days.
So you've dealt with that problem handily. Rita, it's time for your set.
Oh my God. Yes, I can't wait to perform. I took the bus here. So we're going to perform.
You know what? I'm not even going to make you make a roll this time. You've proven your dice pool is so gigantic that you just kick ass every time.
Great.
But when you come off stage this time, a little while later, there is a woman standing there, and she's like, "Wow, love your stuff."
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Every fan is such a good person.
Linda Stein.
Linda Stein?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Are you a...
Seymour Stein's wife.
Who is that? See, I'm real punk rock. I don't know shit.
I'm here. I work. We're Sire Records.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. And you like my set?
Yeah, I loved your set. It was incredible.
Hell yeah, we should go shopping sometime.
Shopping? Yeah, how about recording an album?
Let's do it.
Yeah, how about let's do some interviews?
I got you on, yes.
All right, how about let's do some photo shoots? How about we go on tour?
Let's go on tour.
Yeah, you need a manager? I can introduce you to some people.
Please.
Great, we're gonna do this?
Yes, let's partner up.
Let's do some shots.
Yes.
And she gets up to the bar and she orders 2 shots of whiskey, and vampires have trouble eating sometimes or drinking.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take your shot?
I'm gonna do this.
Are you really?
Yeah. Really.
Okay, give me a dexterity plus stealth roll.
Okay, where's my dexterity? Is it 2?
Uh-huh.
And my stealth? It's hard for me to see things. Is it 2? And then I have, 1 blood and 3, okay? Oh my God, I'm so, thank you.
Music!
Music, cheers.
Downtown!
And none of them.
Your shot gas goes flying and hits someone in the head who's like, "Ow, what the fuck?"
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget how things work.
Rita, what are you doing? Did you just throw your glass?
Yeah, I'm real punk rock. I just throw my glass.
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's right, but I'm gonna be crazy in love with you.
People are gonna love you, girl.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Can I contact you somewhere?
Absolutely. I don't have a phone or an address.
No phone?
No.
Okay.
There's a payphone right across the street. Call that number.
Call the payphone?
Call the payphone.
What if I call the bar?
Call the bar better, I think.
Yeah.
Call the bar.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I'm making things too hard on myself for no reason.
No problem. Okay, great. Wow. It looks like you're going to become famous.
Thank God.
Yeah. Now please make an intelligence plus occult roll.
Intelligence is 2. Occult is 2.
And don't worry about hunger dice for this. You're just remembering something.
I'm going to remember. Oh my God. Thank you, Linda Stein. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so you're a little worried. And the reason is they're probably going to start asking you to do things during the day.
Well, see, the thing is,
and the reason I said occult is because you also know that the Camarilla, this could annoy them. And you don't want to annoy the Camarilla.
Well,
It could annoy them if you pursued this.
I want my fame. The Camarilla can deal with it. I'm gonna keep pushing.
That's the kind of attitude that makes for great tabletop role-playing games. So what ideas do you have? Let's start doing like we did last time. How are we gonna do this incredible ultimate show?
I was going to suggest we book one of the biggest punk bands in the city.
Okay.
Ramones.
Yeah.
The Ramones.
We can get the Ramones.
You think you can get the Ramones? The Ramones, they already signed with the artist. They're touring around during this period.
They signed to Sire Records, my friend, which means that if Linda Stein's involved, if Linda Stein is interested in Rita Rat over here, we can get Linda to talk to Seymour, to talk to the Ramones, get the Ramones to play the fucking show. No problem at all.
Okay. I think I'm gonna need a roll though.
All right.
But you know something? You're right. Linda's already there, right?
Your role is you're promoting the show.
No. An R-O-L-L. Okay, you're gonna get the Ramones. I love this. All right. So if you can get 3 successes, you can get the Ramones, and we'll check off a win for having a legendary show. All right. And what are you gonna use? What are you gonna use?
To book the Ramones?
Yeah. Oh, I have some ideas if you need them.
I mean, I'm guessing.
How about resolve plus leadership?
All right, that's 6.
That's good dice. That's a lot of good dice. And then you don't worry about hunger too much right now because it's kind of this is happening over a course of a couple nights, and you already know Linda Stein, and she wants Rita, so go ahead and add 2 dice to that.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got the Ramones for April, but you don't just have the Ramones. You know who else you have? Who would you like to have?
1977. Blondie's too big by 77. We can get the Heartbreakers.
You want the Heartbreakers?
Yeah, they're fucking heroin addicts and they're a mess, but they could be good that night.
You can have the Ramones. You can have the Heartbreakers. You know who else you can get? Suicide.
Yeah!
They do synthesizers. They have a song about Ghost Rider.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, okay.
Ghost Rider Motorcycle Hero.
All right. You don't want the Dead Boys?
Yeah, we can get the Dead Boys too, yeah.
Okay, you get them all.
There's some irony in that.
So, you just booked a show in April. Headliner, the Ramones. It's also going to have Rita Rat, the Heartbreakers, Suicide, and the Dead Boys. That's a legendary show.
Yes.
I think it's no problem. So, we're going to check off 1 win. You need 2 more to have the ultimate legendary show. Does anybody else have an idea for how they might do this?
I was thinking earlier, what if after we crucified a guy, we cut the donkey open?
Oh, I forgot the donkey pony plan.
Yeah.
That's legendary.
Donkey's still here?
Oh, yeah, actually, the guy comes in, he's like, I got the pony, where do you want me to set up?
Why don't you set up, not in the kitchen, that's a bad place for it. There's a curtain, let's get someone to put some curtains around, it'll look real nice. Take off a little bit of floor space, but put over there on the left.
The guy with the dog collar, whose name's Bobby, who hangs out with Arthur Fonzarelli, is like, hey man, I ain't never sucked no pony before, and he starts heading back toward the curtain. You should know that the show with the Ramones and all those other acts is, a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
To give you time to get prepared. So you need it. Look, the most important thing in today's session, you have to keep the pony alive. You have to keep the pony alive.
In the bar.
Yeah. Wow, I don't know about in the bar.
So we gotta get hay and stuff.
Yeah. First of all, tear out one of the booths. That's where the pony lives now. For the next 2 weeks. Okay, fine, yeah, because at the end of the show, we're
Mickey comes up and he's like, hey, sorry, I'm laughing. Hey, John, you can't just keep a pony in the bar, man.
What do you mean I can't? Well, are you saying I can't? Who's saying I can't?
I mean, the city of New York, man, we're gonna get in trouble, man.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's why we got the curtain. And that's...
This is a workable plan. So Wyos becomes famous for having a pony in the bar that is always surrounded by a curtain. And because you got an incredible interior design role, that all works in terms of space and layout.
The feng shui.
Yeah, the feng shui works.
Yeah, okay, so the donkey, the pony is kept...
Pony,
there.
it's a handsomer animal.
The pony's always behind the curtain.
Always.
Well, the guy...
Like we don't know if he's actually there.
The guy who, the pony guy, the pony guy whose name is Leo goes, I mean, obviously I take the pony home at the end of the night back to the stable. You thought the pony was just gonna live here?
Yeah, I mean, he could. I mean, it'd be nice.
I don't think that would be good for the pony,
You
John.
could live here too.
You want me to live in your club? John.
Until the show, at least.
John, I got a nice place.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
279th Street.
All right, you got a stable up there?
I got, let's just say I have a pony space.
Okay, you got a pony space. But don't you think it would be nicer if you just stayed here with the pony until the show came? I mean, you take the pony for walks. You can shit in the street, no one cares.
I tell you what, John. You're paying me good money for the pony. I'll think about it.
Good money. What's good money?
I'm thinking each time the pony performs,
Performs? I mean, it's just sitting behind a curtain.
$100.
$100? Let's negotiate. 25.
Sold.
Gotcha. All right, $25 every time the pony comes out and does something. We can afford that, right? We can afford that?
Yeah.
Okay, we can afford that.
I
All
also
right.
feel like the pony needs love. Like, we should be able to pet the pony sometime, or else it'll go mad.
Yeah.
If it's just behind a curtain the whole time.
No, but it's only behind the curtain during business hours.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so
Amber, only one of the many ways this is a bad idea. So the pony's there. The pony's part of the club now. It's what the club becomes famous for. And before we move on to the next thing you're going to do to book a legendary show,
What's the pony's name?
the pony's name, Sparkles. The thing that happens before I even let you roll another thing to try to put on this legendary show is at about 7:30 one night, late March, 2 cops walk into Wyos. They're patrolmen.
All right.
And they walk up to THORNE and they go, "Hi, do you people have a pony in this place of business?
What?
Livestock, a horse. Do you have a pony in here?"
I can't believe that you didn't say, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you didn't even start the question with that.
Hey man, this is New York City, okay? We've seen crazy shit, all right?
We do not have a pony.
The other guy goes, "I don't know, man. I smell a pony."
Well, this is New York. I smell a lot of things in here.
You mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest.
And they start looking around. They quickly find the curtain. And behind the curtain, they find Sparkles the pony. The guys come back and go, "So you thought you could just lie to us about the pony and we wouldn't find it?"
Yes, I did.
"Okay, well, this is a problem. The pony needs to be removed immediately. You are going to be fined. We're currently looking up what the fine is." My friend's gonna have to call this in, okay? And the pony needs to be removed immediately because it's unsafe for the people in here. And frankly, sir, it is unsafe for the pony.
Where am I during this?
You can be here. You wanna walk up?
Yeah, of course I walk up at this point because I have quite a bit of points in subterfuge and cover-ups.
Yes.
Offices. It's fine. You know,
And who are you, sir?
I mean, my name is Jonathan Hood.
And what is your role here?
I'm the proprietor of this fine establishment.
Oh, you own the pony.
I own the club. The pony the pony is merely here. I'm keeping him for a friend. I got a friend that's moving. He had this real nice place up in the Bronx. Now he's got to move to Brooklyn. But, you know how leases go.
The other cop says, we've been hearing rumors about this place.
What rumors?
You got sex acts happening on stage.
Sex acts, please. What kind of... I ain't cop. I know you ain't... No, officer, what's your name?
My name?
Your name, yeah, officer. Officer...
Tyler.
Officer Tyler. You know how these people are. They see something, they say something. It ain't what really happened. Ain't nothing bad going on around here.
Look, we don't even like to come downtown, okay?
Yeah, I know you don't. And you don't...
I don't like to be here, but you can't have a pony in here.
Well, tell you what. Pony only needs to be here one more night, maybe two. Do it for, you know how it goes with friends, right?
The other guy, who was like the older guy, who's not as loud, is kind of leaning in and listening to you, and it's like, so one more night, huh?
Just
and the other guy's like, are you kidding me?
Officer, just one more night. That's all we need. Just one more night, and he'll be out in the Brooklyn. He'll have a whole field. It'll be nice.
I need that roll.
All right.
And you have a cover-up specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Manipulation plus subterfuge, right? And you can add a die for it. But I do want hunger dice this time.
Gotcha. So I got one hunger.
You can just do one, yeah.
3, and another, and I got manipulation, right?
That's right.
All right. So here we go. 4.
4 is totally enough. 4 is totally enough. But the guy goes, yeah, it must be expensive to keep a pony in a place like this.
Yeah, we do pretty good. Yeah, okay. How about you officers, maybe, you hungry? You need some money for lunch?
We could get some lunch.
You could get some lunch,
The other guy's like, seriously, man? And then the older guy's like nods at him and he goes, yeah, we're about to take lunch.
Have you ever eaten at the Ritz? You ever eaten there? I mean,
I've never eaten at the Ritz.
I'm telling you, it's a nice lunch. It's expensive though. Why don't you go with Mickey over there? He'll take care of you. Mickey, couple of lunches at the Ritz for our good friends here.
Mickey's like, in his Mickey Mouse hat goes, and then goes into the petty cash and just puts pre-made stacks of bills for this kind of thing right on the bar. And these cops walk up, and the younger cop, as he's taking it, you can see he loses a little bit of himself that day. Tyler, NYPD patrolman, this is the moment when his life goes wrong. And they walk out into downtown. All right. You dealt with the pony problem. So now, what else you doing? You've booked an incredible show. What else you doing? You need 2 more wins. What do you got for me?
Let's have VIP. Let's have a VIP area where we can invite like young, hot, or older, whatever age, like Andy Warhol types to come by.
You want to get Andy Warhol to come?
We're gonna get Andy Warhol.
Yeah, okay, you can have him for free. But if you want to get a couple famous people to show up, what are you going to roll for me? Maybe you could do like a charisma plus etiquette roll, someone?
I have 2 charismas.
Rita might be the one to approach, seeing as how she's but maybe it's John. I don't know.
Let's see, what do people have? And then etiquette. Where's my? Oh, here. I have no etiquette, so I just only have 2.
Oh, you have no etiquette, of course. You eat rats in the subway tracks.
I got 1 in etiquette, 2 in charisma. My manipulation's always really high.
You want to manipulate a celebrity into coming here?
Sure.
Okay, do that plus etiquette.
I want to invite Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen?
Ooh.
All right, so here's what I'm going to say. If you can give me 4 successes, you'll get Steve McQueen.
All right.
If you get 3, 2, or 1, I'm going to give you a different celebrity. I've got a list here.
Wow.
All right. So
I kind of want you to fail. How about this? If he gets 4, can we get McQueen and the other celebrities?
Yeah.
Just
That's
wanna
right.
know who they are.
That's right. You'll get 4 celebrities, okay?
All right. And actually, I'm going to use manipulation and persuasion.
Okay, I'll allow
I
it.
got 2.
I'll allow it.
All right. Got 4.
4 successes. So you have penciled in commitments. You've talked to their managers, their agents from Lester Banks is going to come back.
Great.
You've got William Burroughs is going to hang out.
Perfect.
William Burroughs is going to hang out. He's got like a guy that kind of manages him and takes him around now. He's old now.
Sure.
From Genesis, Peter Gabriel's going to stop by.
Wow. Is
Yeah.
he being like one of his crazy triangle suits?
And I can't believe this. You got Andy Warhol, the real one.
Nice.
The only problem is vampire Andy Warhol is also coming. So you're going to have to deal with that.
I have to use my subterfuge again.
And then of course, unbelievably, Steve McQueen is going to be there.
And Ally McGraw?
Yeah, Alan McGraw, sure. I'll put her in.
Can I hit on Steve McQueen when he comes in?
You absolutely can. To drink the blood of Steve McQueen. All right, I'm checking off a second win for you. All right, so any other things you want to do to set up this incredible show? Just some ideas, you could throw a legendary after party in the club. Boy, you've kind of done everything else, but if you have any of your own ideas, let me know.
After party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
After party.
Okay, an after party, that will be streetwise because you need all the party favors, right? Like, you need to have a little bit of every taste.
Well, Johnny 2 times kind of owes me now.
Yeah.
Want to go talk to Johnny?
Yeah.
All right.
He can help me with the party favors.
Give me a charisma plus streetwise roll. You can add the 2 dots you've dedicated to Johnny as a contact.
Great.
And we'll see how good the drugs, what kind of drugs and party favors you get for the show.
Okay. I get 1 success. Well, actually, this one. Yeah, I get 2 successes and a skull.
2 successes and a skull. Okay, well, skulls only mess you up if you have no successes. Okay. You got 2 successes. Oh, you had such a huge pool. You got 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so Johnny 2 times. He's like, I got you covered, Thorne. I got you covered, man. Don't even worry about it. You don't got to worry about
I
it.
want used drugs. You brought me a used PA system.
Who are you talking? Who are you talking to? Use drugs.
I
Come
know
on, man.
Exactly who I'm.
Come on. Listen, for that amount of money that you're throwing down, I've got you covered. Don't worry.
All right.
Don't worry.
None of that fake stuff or the, thinned out stuff. I
So
want the good stuff.
the day before the party, or I'm sorry, the night before, he shows up with a bunch of crap because you only got 2 successes. So there's heroin, and you fucking dip in, and it's Ovaltine, dude. It's like,
Fuck.
and he's like, what? The brown stuff's good sometimes.
You know what? I've got 3 streetwise and 2 charisma. So can I go to some of my, like the woman that comes everywhere? Can I go see if she?
Her name is Deidre. Let's address her that way.
Like a snail.
Oh, what? Now we have morals?
You have to do this in a hurry, though, now.
Okay, I can do it. I can go find her.
Okay.
By the way, we keep the crap regardless. I'm not sending him away.
There's some stuff here that's usable. There's like some skunk weed, but for the most part, it's a goddamn mess. And he's like, did I hook you up or did I hook you up?
We'll talk about it later.
I'm gonna hang out for the show too, right? Tomorrow night?
No.
Tomorrow night?
Not.
We're at capacity.
We're at capacity, Johnny 2 times. You ain't coming.
You're not letting me in here.
No, Johnny 2 times. You fucked up and you fucked up.
You're not letting me in here?
Johnny 2 times. You didn't hear me. You fucked up and you fucked up.
You listen to me, John Hood, and you listen to me.
Yeah?
You just messed with the Bonanno crime family.
Yeah.
You think that's a good idea?
You know what? I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck, Johnny 2 times.
You're making fun of the way I talk?
You making fun of the way I talk? I don't care. You go tell your banana fucks. John Hood ain't dealing with their bullshit no more. Because if this is how they do business, I say 2 times for you dumb fuck. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Thorne, your boy just made a mistake. He walks away a little bit and then he goes, he made a mistake. And then he walks out.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Rita's got to score drugs in just a couple hours.
Okay, so I have 5. 3 composure. Wait.
You're gonna use composure?
3 streetwise, 2 charisma.
Charisma, okay, I like that.
And no readies, right?
I think that you have at least a hunger of 1, so put in 1 ready.
Can I do more on these? Like, stealth?
Nah, this is a full streetwise roll.
All right, here we go.
Listen, wait, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
It's hard to score in 1 night all the stuff you need and have it be good for a legendary party. How many dice do you have?
5.
You need 4 successes. You might need a blood surge.
Okay.
Roll a rouse check, get another die, or a different die. Yeah, and just see if it comes up.
I got a thing?
You don't get hungrier, but the blood fills you and you go on this tear through the city looking for drugs.
Okay.
You are scavenging harder than the most addicted sicko junkie. You're just knocking on every door, knocking people out of the way, scoring the best shit. Give me a roll and you can add +2 to those 5 dice. 7 dice. You need 4 successes now because Johnny 2 times fucked it up.
Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Amazing. Okay, here's what happens. You guys are in the club. You gave Johnny 2 times his walking papers. Maybe you're a little bit worried Rita's not going to come back with anything. She's not back yet. An act's on stage playing. Club is bumping. Club is moving. When someone walks through the door. What?
Eldon, we gotta keep both Andy Warhols away from each other.
That's on the big night. Yeah. So let's do that.
Right.
So that's tomorrow night.
Oh, okay, got it.
That's tomorrow night. But I think you should have this conversation with Eldon. What'd you say, man?
Listen, Eldon, tomorrow night,
Yeah.
there's gonna be 2 Andy Don't ask me how I know this or why it's happening. There's gonna be 2 Andy Warhols here. 2 identical Andy Warhols.
Who the fuck is Andy Warhol, man?
Man, look, I'll bring you a Life magazine later and show you a picture of Andy Warhol.
Okay.
So that when you see his double, we have to keep them separated at all times during the night.
You got it, man.
All right.
No problem.
But what's happening tonight?
Tonight, I don't know, but this guy looks important. And a guy walks through the door, and he looks like he's maybe 30 years old. And he's got hair like John's. And by that I mean, it fits right in 1977, but it would fit a little better in 1877, if you know what I mean. And he's got this calm smile on his face. And he's dressed in a suit. And behind him come 3 women, and they look like Charlie's Angels. They've got the Farrah Fawcett hair. They're beautiful. They look like they're maybe mid-20s or a little younger. And they're each wearing those really kick-ass 70s women's business suits, with the big puffy shoulders and sleeves. And you immediately, John, see that the sheriff of New York has walked into your club. This is Abel Virtue. That is his name. And you've been around a while, so you know this guy was some kind of preacher back in the 1800s. He was like one of these kind of people whose entire flock that came to their services were industrialists, moneyed people, politicians that ran the city. And that's why he was chosen to become a vampire by the Ventru, because he was a leader of leaders. And he walks in and he's looking at the place like, John.
Sheriff.
Hello.
Virtue?
That's right, yes.
Good to see you. What you doing here?
Well, I just had to come and see this place for myself. My. Moody.
Yeah. Have you
There's a lot of atmosphere here.
Have you seen our pony?
You have a pony.
Named Sparkles.
Oh. And he moves over, and you can see that the women always keep him like flanked. You know what I mean? Like there's one behind him and one on either side. And Thorne, you immediately see they clock everything. They're like keeping their heads on a swivel at all times. And that's when Rita walks in with a armful of drugs. And
Big suitcase, like just boom, boom.
oh, they're in suitcases?
Yeah,
Good.
suitcases.
Covert.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, and I see him, and the suitcases drop, and I'm like, oh God, hi, hello, because I recognize him.
And he's petting the pony. And he's like, beautiful animals. And then it like bucks, and he goes, they don't like kindred, though.
Not really.
Well,
Maybe they just don't like you.
it's possible. It's possible.
Sheriff, please. Why are you here?
Yes, right down to business.
Please.
And then one of the women with him hands him the flyer for Rita Rat's first night. And he's like, this was creative. I see fangs and blood. And here it says, get sucked. That feels like it's implying that vampire activity will be going on.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, if you look at the culture
Drops
nowadays,
it on the table.
Sheriff, you will see that there's plenty of blood and guts around. Plenty. You seen any kind of horror movie?
Yeah.
That's what the kids like.
We had a lady come on stage.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And this is the performer in question.
I mean, I didn't come on stage.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you are one of the blood, are you not?
I am. I'm really good. You should stick around and see my performance. You'd be really proud.
I don't think I would be. I think that it is an abomination for one of the blood to debase themselves like this in front of these chattel, and he kind of pushes away a mortal who's kind of like getting near him. And it's like, your rock and roll career endangers the society of the Canite here in the city.
But isn't being a vampire itself rock and roll? I mean, we feast on the blood of the living. That's pretty cool. I play a guitar, and I'm really good at it. And people like me, and they applaud. And I can get you people every night. They will willingly give themselves to you.
This creature's tutelage has been neglected.
No.
You clearly don't know the ways of our kind, and unfortunately, that can be deadly.
It's not that she hadn't been tootled. She's been tootled. I tootled her. What I'm saying, Sheriff, it's a new way of doing things. This is here in 1977. My God, do you know what these kids will do for music? Do you know what they will do if they like some fucking asshole up on stage jumping around? They'll do anything. I'm looking at a whole new way of taking this city down. A whole new way of making this city what it should have always been. A place for us. She's the fucking key. She's the fucking ticket. All you gotta do, trust me. You trust me, don't you? Don't you?
Not even a little bit, John. But you can go ahead and make a roll, because that was a great speech. Why don't you give me a... That sounded like a persuasion to me.
Yeah, a manipulation and a persuasion.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
4, 5, 1. 2.
2. Fuck. He goes. And this new society for the bloodsucker that you're creating here, will the anarchs be welcome to join it as well? I see that they're welcome to hunt in your club. And the guy with swastikas on his jacket walks by. By the way, punks did that in 77 and it wasn't okay, but they thought they were being badass. Okay. Is this the type of clientele who will take part in the new world you're creating?
The thing is, Sheriff, is it why we gotta be fighting when we could be working together? I mean, that's the thing. You just gotta give these kids a chance. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm doing here with this club. I'm giving these kids a fucking chance so that way we can focus on what's actually important. We can focus on not fighting each other and doing all this bullshit. We can focus on feeding. We can focus on us.
Maybe you've forgotten when the hunters came for us.
I didn't forget. I've been
You
around.
were
for a
young
while.
then.
I ain't too much younger than you. You know that. You remember.
You sound like a man who has a direct line to God.
I'm a man who's got ideas. I don't need God for that. All I need is John.
At any rate, the anarchs will have to be taken into custody now by my hounds, and you are going to come and talk to the prince. And so are you, and so are you. We'll do this tonight, I think. See that they're rounded up, and the women immediately move, making a beeline toward the anarchs. What do you want to do?
I think at this point we don't really have much of a choice but to go with him.
Well, you're
We
a
gotta go.
security guy. Are you good with knives or anything?
I'm great with knives, but I'm not great with
This
going to war with the Camarilla.
Yeah.
Go to war. If we go with them, we're not going to be able to perform this whole operation still.
Too many.
Yes, no, listen to her. Go to war with the Camarilla. See how that goes.
No.
It's too many of them. They'll fucking
Look at this. Look at my skills. I got 1 with animal ken, 1 athletics.
Rita, it's not fucking happening.
Damn it.
We're going with them.
All right.
Okay, and let me do the fucking talking.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They start fighting with the anarchs, the women that came with him, and they it's like one of you see like the guy with the dog collar go, "Hey, get the fuck off!" and then he's down, like because they move like boom, like incredibly quickly, and pretty soon they're pulling them all out of there, like and they take them out of the club in short order, like without much trouble, and then Abel Virtue looks at you and says, "Follow me." And he takes you out to where a big black limo is waiting in the middle of Christie Street with like a turned over trash can and like, you know, unhoused guy like laying drunk on the sidewalk beside it. And he's like, "Please." And you all get into the limo and you're all riding together. He's like, "Did you really think you were going to be allowed to do this?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what the prince has to say about it.
We have 54 for this kind of thing." "Oh, that's right. They won't let you in there anymore."
No. Don't want to fucking go there anymore. I don't need to go there anymore. So I got my own place.
Well, I can't say I much care for 54 either. I don't like it when the blood is polluted. It's disgusting.
It is bad, right? I mean, you know, Sheriff, if you want, I got some amazing shit back at my club. I got blood you wouldn't believe. I got access to things you would not believe.
Wow, that is so very tempting.
Isn't it?
Yes, but when Christ was in the desert, he was tempted by the devil.
Yeah.
Offered him loaves of bread.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, no, I fucking remember.
And he said that man does not live by bread alone.
No,
And I believe that as kindred, I am not sustained only by blood.
Yeah.
I am sustained by
Virtue.
my own inner strength. Moderation. That's the only way we're going to survive.
Guys blow.
You say that?
Yeah.
Now,
Guys blow.
whenever Rita talks, he just goes,
You know, Sheriff, there's a theory that Jesus was the first vampire. The blood is the life.
Are you of the Church of Cain?
I follow my own path.
Your own path. Yes, I think that's what's gotten us into this situation, isn't it? And soon the limo pulls up at the Knickerbocker Hotel and right off of Times Square, and he leads you in, and he leads you to the top of the hotel to where there's a bar, and that bar has a busy area, and it's straight out of the 1920s or 30s. Not the clientele, but the decor, everything about it. The people walking about are money. This is where, if you've got a lot of money, this is where you come to drink if you live in the city. And he leads you through some double doors into a room where there are only a few people, and you can tell, because they haven't even bothered to put on the blush of life, that they are kindred. And they all kind of stare at you. And kindred, the thing about kindred, especially Camarilla kindred, not anarch kindred, is that unlike people feel the need to move all the time. We're always scratching ourselves, turning our heads. But kindred can just sit there like corpses watching you. And that's what they do as you come into the room. And you are brought to a table where sits the Prince of New York at this time. You fucking hate this guy.
Yes.
His name is Henry Titus. And he is sometimes called the Professor. And he stands up and goes, "Okay, and who do I have here?"
You know me, Professor John Hood.
Yes, no, I know, but who are your friends? Who's this fellow?
My man Thorne, he's my right-hand man.
Thorne.
Yeah.
My, what an evocative name.
Yeah,
And are you as sharp as your namesake, my friend?
We shall see.
Oh, yes, we shall. And who are you, young lass,
My
young
name is-
damsel?
Thank you. My name is Rita Rat. I'm on the Toreador class, so I'm pretty up there, and I'm well-to-do.
Toreador class.
Yes.
I see that her tutelage has been completed.
And I'm a really good singer-songwriter, and if you could just let me play one song for you, I bet everything will be great.
Oh,
It's called Slavery.
you have your guitar with you?
Yes.
Oh, Abel, should we let them? And Abel Virtue, the sheriff, is like, "It is your decision, sire." And he says, "I think we have to have a song. Do we have a guitar or something somewhere?" And downstairs, someone find a guitar. And the second he says that, like 5 people like move out of the room, like to go find a guitar. And then he says, "Okay." And he's wearing like a suit that a guy would wear in like 1913 with like a little bow tie.
Right.
And he's got spectacles on, even though kindred don't need spectacles. It's like an affectation or whatever. And he's like, "Well now, we have a little problem, don't we?"
Do we?
I think we might, John. I think we might, because Abel tells me that you have been giving sanctuary to anarchs in your YO punk rock club.
Okay, sanctuary is a strong term. I wouldn't say sanctuary. I mean, really, ask yourself, how are we going to keep this shit going forever? I mean, isn't it about time we start trying to bring these guys in? Isn't it about time that we started, I don't know, doing things a little different?
Bring the anarchs in.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Interesting. And then maybe we could have a TV show where we tell people what we are and how to find us. And then we could, I know. We could just have a big hands across America. Vampire person, vampire mortal, all holding hands.
Okay.
And we could sing Rita's song. That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
I mean, I think you're being up to some purpose here. You're being a bit of a smartass, which I know is your thing. It's what you like to do. You like to be a big smart guy. What I'm saying is we can convert them. I'm not saying that we go over to Archon ways, I'm not saying that we have to tell everybody that we're fucking vampires.
He stopped listening to you, and he looks to Abel, and it's like, what do you recommend? And Abel's like, honestly, sir, I don't feel like they're going to learn their lesson. I don't feel like they're going to stop. John has been a problem for a while now. I'm afraid I have to recommend immolation. And by immolation, he means burning the three of you. So that was Abel's turn to try a social attack against you. Here's what's going to happen. Your willpower should be at full, okay? Yes. He's going to roll to attack you with his willpower. If he can get your willpower down to 0, you lose this scene in front of the prince. But you get to attack him too.
All right.
Okay? So, what kind of a point do you think you're going to make? You were making good points before, but I think that now you see that it's serious because they're thinking about executing the three of you.
I'm thinking manipulation.
Manipulation?
Or wits.
Either one's fine.
Manipulation.
And what tactic are you going to take?
Making them think that it's their idea.
Their idea to
not immolate us?
Make them think that it's their idea to bring in, like, that it's actually a good idea to bring in the
Anarchs. The Anarchs. Okay, I like that. Manipulation, definitely, if you're going to make them think it's their idea.
Yeah.
And then what was the other thing you were going to use? Subterfuge would work.
Subterfuge, yeah.
Okay. All right, so he has just said, look, John's going to be a problem, and that he's not going to learn his lesson. He's not going to change. And so, oh my God, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. That one doesn't count. Ooh. He just got 6 successes.
All right.
And now you make your point, and let me hear it.
The thing is that, if you look at what the sheriff has done, look at what the sheriff thinks about all of these fucking guys, with the flock that you have. You love Jesus. You love all those fucking guys, right? Jesus, he was all about converting. He was all about turning the other cheek. He was all about bringing people in. You gotta bring people in. Love thy neighbor, right? Right? And who is our neighbor if not the Anarchs?
Okay, give me the roll.
I got 7 on that?
Yeah, it sounds like you have 7,
3
right?
And 3, or 4 and 3.
4 and 3, that's 7. He got 6 successes, Jesus.
Fuck me.
Okay, you got 2, okay? So you now take 5 willpower damage.
All right.
And I think that what happened was, so you have 1 willpower left, right?
Yeah.
I think that what happened is when they said immolation, you are a cool customer, but you're not quite as cool as, you're not able to keep your cool as much because they're threatening to execute you. Mm-hmm. So now, what can happen is if someone else would like to try, you can try, or you can leave it to John, but Abel Virtue's going to, now he sets down the flyer. He's like, that's a breach of the Masquerade. The girl is performing. That is a breach of the Masquerade. By the way, he's full of shit because there are lots of vampire performers and things like that. It's not a breach, but he's interpreting it that way. It's like the way people interpret law in certain ways. And he's making like a legal argument against you.
I would argue back this. When the flyer said, come get sucked, she has prostitutes in her live act. It's that kind of getting sucked. I know that it's been a while since maybe that's happened because as vampires, we only do that for, recreational purposes. But
Titus is like, oh, now tell me more. What are all the different meanings of getting sucked?
This is Titus.
Yes, this is the prince now.
Well, you
could get sucked with your penis.
Right. That is probably what most rock and roll fans.
You could get sucked by a vampire. Mm-hmm. Are there other meanings?
There are other places that can
what
be
is the
sucked.
downtown lingo? Tell me about it.
There are other places that can be sucked. Yeah, there's toes, there's the exit, and the back there.
They can suck on eggs. They can suck.
They can suck on eggs. They can suck on your ears. They can suck another tongue.
And you can see if you're amusing the prince.
Okay.
With this approach. So Abel is making his legal argument. Okay.
Okay. So manipulation
and you can make your you want to do manipulation plus performance to entertain him, or
I don't have a good performance.
Okay.
So maybe subterfuge.
Yeah, you can use that.
All right. I got 2 successes.
He got 4. You take 2 willpower damage.
Hey, here's the thing. Is everybody comes to our place and they have a great time. And when they have a great time, they relax. And when they relax, their blood is really good. I'm talking top of the line blood. And you are more than welcome to come and have as much blood as you want. And we know it's relaxed because we have guys working security so no bad bloods can get in there.
Abel Virtue says, you have willingly let anarchs into the club.
They're not in the club. They're just like doing security. So they know.
Your Honor, I saw them in the club. We have them in custody downstairs.
Pete.
And Henry Titus says, I have all the blood I want. I don't lack blood.
But you lack fun blood. You have blood from like losers. You know what I mean? Like college kids. You want blood from like a fun, hot chick with her tits out. That's what you want. Right? I know you do.
That is what I want, Abel. That is what I want.
Yeah?
Give me, what are you gonna roll?
I have wits as 4.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, and performance, right? 4.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then should I do trade out 1 blood?
Yeah, trade out 1 blood if you're hunger 1. And
let's see. I think that's
it.
Awareness?
Do you want to try to use your powers against the Prince of New York City?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna use your powers. Mm-hmm. Okay, add 3 dice.
Add 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And this time it's the prince attacking you, and the prince is he's attacking you socially, right?
Yeah.
He's like, why would I want that? I have everything I could ever want.
Well, but this is different kind of blood. You've never had a hot, young, fun blood.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, roll.
Okay. All right. Here we go. So we have 2 of them with the 2 dots.
Uh-huh.
That counts for something big. And
Oh, you got a critical.
yeah, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Nice.
He also got a critical, but he didn't get that many other successes. So, the prince thinks Rita is really entertaining. And he's like, he you know what? I'm going to say Abel takes some willpower damage. Let's see, how many did you get?
7 and 2 extra critical, so 8. 9.
Okay, so actually, okay, wow, okay. So that's like 11 successes or something like that. that's I cannot believe you just did. Let's see. He got a critical and 2 more, so he got 6, but you got 11. You just did 5 willpower damage to Abel Virtue.
Great.
And because the prince is now like, so what kind of ladies are we talking about?
Oh my God, they're fun.
Yes.
They're any kind of age, any kind of vibe you want.
Really?
Everybody wants to be at our club because This man has the best club in town, and he is the right-hand side man, so all three of us, especially these two, make it work great.
Abel, I have to tell you, this is the prince. I want to go. I have to see it for myself.
Wait until you see our show tomorrow night, what we have planned.
Abel Virtue is like, you do not want to go. It is a hovel. It is a disgusting pigsty. Sir, they have livestock inside of the club.
It's a pony. A pony is hardly livestock, okay? And you're gonna love what we're gonna do with it. You're gonna love what we're doing with it, Prince. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. Come on down. Come on. VIP, that's you. Very important person coming down to the club tomorrow.
We have Andy Warhol.
Yeah. You ever met Andy?
Okay.
He's a fucking boy. He's boring as shit, but you know.
I don't like art, but I'll tell you what. I'll come to your show.
All right.
No more anarchs in the club.
All right, fine. You got me.
And we're staking the ones downstairs.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Or Fonzie.
I'll come to your show.
Yeah, Fonzie. I'll miss Fonzie kind of a little bit.
I'll see what you're doing. And if I like it, you can remain in operation. Provided there's no more masquerade chicanery, and there's no more anarch friendship.
Sure.
Yes?
Sure.
And if I don't like the show, immolation.
Fair enough.
Okay.
This is exciting. What should I wear? Okay, so you get out of Elysium with your hides intact, and you know you have a reprieve for one night. So this isn't just a show to, you know, create a legendary scene here in New York. This is a show to save your own unlives, all right? And I think that they were getting a guitar for Rita, right, here in Elysium. So I think they do eventually bring back an acoustic guitar, and they take you all down to the basement of the hotel to these like tunnels that kind of connect to the subway system. And down there they have Arthur Fonzarelli and his buddies chained up, you know, handcuffed, kind of tied to a wall. And the prince is like, go ahead, play.
Okay. All right. What do you want to hear? I sucked my dad off, or I took the bus here, or slavery, or abortion. I eat
slavery. I would be thrilled to hear your views on slavery.
All right. So I go performances 4, and then we'll do charisma 2. Mm-hmm. And should I have one of them as a blood?
Please make one of them a blood.
Okay.
And you start to play. And
slavery.
Yeah, sing the song a little bit. Don't roll yet, though. Don't roll yet.
Okay. Slavery happened, and it happens every day. They say there's more slavery today, but there's more people. So that is a weird...
And as you're doing that, this enormous guy in like a turtleneck walks out, and he's got like a big fucking machete. And you all are watching, and the prince is sitting in a little chair, and they go up to Arthur Fonzarelli, and he's like, no, come on! John, do something, man! Come on! Don't let him do this, man!
Prince. Banishment? What if we just get him out of here? What if we don't gotta kill him? What if we just say, go to Toledo?
You know, John, a wise man once said, slavery happens every day. I think decapitation. And the guy swings and chunk, and he doesn't even get it in one swing. Ooh. And Arthur Fonzarelli, who's a vampire, is still there, even though his head's hanging half off. He's like, again. Arthur Fonzarelli is gone. Would you like me to save this one with the dog collar? We're gonna have to remove that collar. Yeah, get that dog collar off.
Do what you gotta do. I got a show to put on.
And keep singing. Keep singing, please.
So it's a weird statistic that there's more slavery today because there's more people and they build our iPhones. And wait, we don't have iPhones yet. They find diamonds. So when you ask your bride to marry you, it is from a slave.
Roll your dice.
So we have one.
Yeah, that's about right. They whack, decapitate the other anarchs, and this entire chamber, you can see there's a drain on the floor just for this kind of thing, and all the blood starts flowing down into the floor. And finally, the prince looks back at you and goes, "Okay, I look forward to the show tomorrow night."
Great. We got a pony.
You've got to run back to your havens before the sun comes up this time. And now, it's the night of the big show. You awaken in your havens. Because for a vampire, it's not like you're asleep and then you roll over and you stretch. For a vampire, it's like you're dead, you're alive. And so everybody, give me a rouse check. Start at 1 hunger. Give me a rouse check. Actually, if you had 2 hunger already, keep it at 2 hunger.
I did.
I have 2 now.
You got 2 now. Oh, sorry, friend. There you go.
all right.
Use that one.
I have one.
Okay. Now, are you putting on the blush of life for show night?
Yeah.
You better do it now. Go ahead. Give me another rouse check.
I'm good.
I'm at 3 hunger.
3 hunger. What are you at, Rita?
I'm at 1 hunger.
1 hunger and 1 hunger for John. All right. You show up, and Mickey's got the bar ready to go. Eldon's outside, and he's like, looks at Thorne and goes, "Keep the Andy Warhols apart."
Right.
Right? And
You tell them both they're going to the VIP section, but you send them to different parts. One to the real VIP section, one I don't care where else.
got it. Wait. Is VIP behind the curtain with the pony?
I think.
Shelly gets the sound system. Some feedback. She's got it all tuned in. It is time to party. People start showing up. And the first act that's going to take the stage is Dead Boys.
Yeah.
Okay? So the Dead Boys, I think they're just about to debut their album, Young, Loud, and Snotty, I think is the name of the album. And that'll give you an idea of the kind of music that they do. And boy, if YOs is known for pissing on stage, the Dead Boys will help you out. They will play to the brand of YOs. And they are going at it, and the crowd is filling in right away, and people are loving it. No Prince yet, but Ally McGraw does show up early.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ally McGraw and Lester Bangs is already there. And let's say that's it for right now. But everything's going along just absolutely peachy keen and fine. Does anybody want to let me know if they're doing anything specific to prepare for what might be a little, tonight might get a little scarier, might get a little bit tougher. Is there anything you're doing to prepare? If not, if you think you're prepared, we can keep going.
I am, because I have melee, a knife. I have a knife in my belt from earlier today. Or not in the dig, obviously. But I have like a nice outfit on. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, what's Rita's big show, legendary show outfit look like?
I think it's like a corset with spikes and a tutu and like ripped up tights.
Love it. Okay, perfect. And a big knife.
And a big knife.
Are we talking a butcher knife or a switchblade?
I think like one of those that goes through the jungle.
A machete.
A machete.
Nice. Nice. And, while you're holding it, you're probably like, just like earlier last night when those guys got decapitated. Oh, by the way, I forgot. John, you made a deal with those guys to kind of protect them in your club, and then you let them all get executed.
And let them.
But technically it wasn't in the club.
Yeah.
You need to make a humanity roll. So, humanity, let's see, what is your humanity right now?
Where's humanity?
Oh, and that reminds me, is our willpower back up?
Humanity's right here.
Ah.
It's like you started with a 7 humanity.
All right.
All right. So what I'd like for you to do actually is take a stain to your humanity.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so your humanity, we can look here. You have 7 humanity. Totally fill in one of these boxes. Eventually, you'll make a remorse roll to see if those stains go away.
All right.
But if they fill up, you have a chance to lose some humanity. Okay? And you become more of a monster of the night and less of a person with hopes and dreams. All right?
To prepare, what I would like to do is actually, could I feed now to take away some of my hunger before the doors open?
Yeah.
Could I?
Great idea.
Yeah.
Are you feeding in the club?
Sure, in the back.
Okay, great. Who are you going after?
Where are we with our employees at this point? Will they let us feed on them?
Oh, I don't think you made that deal with them.
Okay, we didn't. So
You could still try it.
you know what? I'm in a slight act of desperation. I'm going to go to the back alleys of the club and see who or what I can find.
Well, out there, you go out the back door, and I mean, what do you think a back alley of a club like this is like? There's like, there's a guy on the knob. There's a guy that's maybe shot up back here. There's a lot of people just chatting, smoking cigarettes, like they came out here to hang out. So there's a lot of eyes around.
Start walking a few blocks.
Okay, you're walking. So here it is. It's the big night. Thorne's taking a walk. He's walking out. It's bitter cold, but you're one of the undead, so you don't feel it as strongly as a person might. And give me a hunting roll. I think you need to give me let's call it a wits plus awareness to see if you can find some prey.
I get 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay, great. So you find your usual favorite prey. You find a businessman walking along, and this guy just came out of like a liquor store holding a bottle, and it looks like he's going to get back to his apartment, right? And he's kind of hustling double time. He's not drunk, but he's like, his tie's loose. He got off work, and now he's like headed for the subway. What do you do?
It's not your night tonight, friend. And I grab him, take him to the side, in the first dark place I can, just in the shadow.
Strength plus brawl. This guy's not drunk, so he's going to resist.
Right.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. 3 successes.
He got 2. You win. You push him up against a storefront that has an awning, and here at night it's like completely dark underneath it, and it kind of looks like you're having a romantic rendezvous with this guy. People just pass right by. There aren't a ton of people, but people are just passing right by as you drink from this guy, and he's like, ugh. Okay. How much do you take?
I would like to get 2 back.
You'd like to get 2? Okay, so 1, the person's just a little lightheaded and feels like they had a good time. 2, the person like has a little trouble standing up. They, they could fall. They could get knocked, out. You make them
push for 3. Do I feel like I can push for 3 without?
If you go to 3 or 4, you might kill somebody.
I'm going to push for 3.
Okay, I think that you need to give me a composure plus. What's your humanity?
It's 6.
Okay, give me half your humanity. Composure plus 3.
Okay. Am I adding any red at this point, or I've taken 2?
Don't worry about it for now. This is to see what happens with your feeding.
2 successes.
2 successes, I think, is enough. You barely managed to pull yourself off the guy, and because you kind of glutted yourself right now, you can say that you're at 0 hunger right now. And the guy like falls down, and by the way, he wasn't drunk or anything, and now he's just like unconscious, like laying at the foot of this like locked gate for this building. But you are feeling great.
Lie him down.
Heading back to the club.
I do not regret the headache you will have when you awaken.
Nicely done. The dead boys have come off stage, okay? And now suicide is on. And a couple things are happening. One is the crowd is more crowded. I mean, the club is more crowded than it has ever been. Max capacity on this club is like 200. You think you might have it at like 400 right now, which actually happened with these clubs a lot, but it gets to be a problem because you guys haven't hired 10 people to work here. You have like 3 plus yourselves. So now Mickey's having problems at the bar. People are like, can I get my drink? You know, I mean, the bouncer's having problems. He's like, hold on. You know, he's like pulling people apart. Like he's like going from putting out one fire after another. Not literal fires, just people causing problems. And it's starting to feel really chaotic in here, okay? And now I need a wits plus awareness roll from you. You're outside finishing your business, and you can make the roll as well.
Wits plus awareness?
Wits plus awareness.
1.
1, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it's Rita that notices that the singer for the Dead Boys, Stiv Bators, if I'm not mistaken, you see a woman leading him into the bathroom, and the way she's leading him in, she's like, and he's just like kind of stumbling in after her, and she's like got like long black curly hair, and she's kind of dressed like a working girl. But she's got a weird tattoo, like right here. It looks like a 2 cherubim, kind of like with their wings meeting, if you know what I mean by that. It kind of looks like an Egyptian thing or something like that. And she's leading him into the bathroom, and he seems like he's on something, and you immediately recognize it. This woman is using presence on one of your acts.
Oh my gosh. Well, she can't do that because it's gonna...
She's also not on the Kindred guest list and did not announce herself to you.
Well, it's too early to bring out my knife. But I can...
You can, by the way, you can always tell your fellow vampires.
Maybe I'll just go tell it because you're like the strong man. I'll just be like...
You go to find Thorne?
I go to find Thorne.
Okay, so
Say,
Thorne...
hey, there's another vampire in here, and she didn't tell us that she's on the list, and she's seducing the lead of our first act.
Right. So, Thorne, you're like coming back inside when she finds you.
Yeah, and you're at max capacity.
Right.
Yeah. So she warns you as you're coming back in.
Okay,
what do you do?
Does she tell me about the tattoo?
Do you?
She has a tattoo. It looks like ancient. It looks like from, what do you call it, Egyptian time. She might be one of the original vampires.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too. So I want to see if that triggers anything. If you were describing...
Give me a intelligence plus occult, and you need like 3 successes for this one.
Unless you can help me, I only have 2 dice for that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
You can always blood surge.
Well, yeah.
Do you want to blood surge for some information?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the blood surge.
Then don't even bother. You don't know what that means. You don't know what that means.
I know it could be something ancient. So
Yeah.
I'm going right to the...
So you guys are trying to get through the crowd now to find out what this fucking vampire is doing to like one of your acts, right? And she wasn't invited. She didn't announce herself. And the prince is coming tonight. So you might have a fucking anarch or somebody in your club tonight, right? Mm-hmm. And as you're like trying to get through the crowd, Linda Stein is suddenly there, and she's like, "Oh my God, okay, so I got you an interview for tomorrow at 2 p.m., okay?
I love that. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Where shall I meet you?
Oh, okay." And she's like, "You want to do this now?"
Well,
okay.
just
And
give
so
me the
she's
info.
just walking with you toward the bathroom, and you guys are trying to edge through stuff. Meanwhile, John, you just see Mickey going like, "Get the fuck away from my bar! Get the fuck away from my bar!" And now there's like all these like fucking Wall Street guys who showed up tonight, and they're like, "Hey, fuck you, man! I've been waiting for 15 minutes!" Like they're fighting with him. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna get those guys the fuck out of here, and as soon as I get them out of here, I gotta help them out at the bar. Unfortunately, I own the place.
Yeah.
That's, I gotta help them out at the bar. I gotta use. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go help them out at the bar, but I'm gonna poison the drinks that I give to these Wall Street guys so they get the fuck out of there immediately.
You're poisoning the drinks?
Poisoning the drinks, yeah. Because I gotta take care of that. I gotta do 2 things at once.
Okay, so explain to me how this happens. You belly up behind the bar. You don't belly up, but you go behind the bar where Mickey's at.
Down there. Like, it's like, hey, boys. Hey, sorry. It's been so long here.
This guy's a fucking shitty bartender, man.
Shots on me. And I set the shots.
Okay, that's more like it. I like this downtown scene.
You're gonna love it even more. And I put just a tiny little bit of bleach in each of these glasses.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, and just pop. Whiskey for my favorite boys. Come on, yay.
Hey, salud!
Hello.
And they drink the bleach. Okay. Meanwhile, you get to the bathroom, and Linda Stein's just like right behind you as you're like opening the bathroom door to go in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, luckily she doesn't give a shit about me, so I just go right in.
Okay, and she's walking right in behind Thorne.
I see, Linda Stein. We have to, someone took a giant hot shit in the bathroom.
What?
Don't smell it right now. So
Oh, honey, I have seen it before, okay?
we have to go take care of it.
But I thought we could do a bump. I'm carrying.
Okay,
All right. And she walks into the bathroom.
okay.
Okay, you got in there first.
Yeah.
The thing that you see is this vampire is like talking to Stiv Bators, which is like this like dark-haired punk guy. You know, he's dressed in like the full, you know, punk uniform of that time, like barely dressed, to be honest. He's wearing almost nothing, and she's just like talking to him intently, and they look like 2 people that have just said their wedding vows, and they're just so deeply in love with each other. She's not feeding, she's like talking to him.
So I kind of burst in and get between them politely, and I just go, Stiv, someone just broke into your band van, and your band members are looking for you. And I see if that will like break the spell.
Okay, you say that, and he's like, okay, I got it, okay, get out, get the fuck out.
Stiv, they need you right now. I grab Stiv and try to throw him behind me out through the bathroom door.
Okay, you smash into Linda with Stiv Bators. You smash into her, she goes falling back, and the woman that you were just doing that to stands up to look, who was just talking to him, stands up to look at you, and is like, do you mind? We were having a moment.
And is she clearly kindred to me?
She seems like she's kindred.
Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but this is the wrong night to be doing this.
Why?
Quite frankly, fine, I don't mind telling you, the prince is on his way here right now.
The Prince of New York?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go. And she starts walking out of the bathroom. You gonna let her go?
Let her go.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So she's now moving back into the crowd. All right, you're waiting bar? Mm-hmm. How's that going?
Wait, I could let her out. Aren't the bathrooms by the back?
Yeah, you want to send her out the back door?
Send her out the back door.
Okay.
Ma'am, actually right here.
And she looks at you and she goes, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Thorne. And you are?
Angel.
Uh-oh.
And she looks deep into Thorne's eyes. And she says, I want you to meet me. Will you do that?
Sure.
I want you to hear the mother talk. I think she could help you. You seem troubled. Are you troubled, Thorne?
Always troubled.
I can tell. The mother can help you. At the Church of the Mercy Seat. Will you come?
Yes, but not tonight.
No, another night. Tomorrow night.
We'll see how tonight goes, if I'm available or not.
Good night, Thorne.
Good night, Angel.
And she walks down the alleyway. How's waiting bar going?
Well, let's see. I'm going to do a roll of dexterity plus leadership.
Leadership? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're managing.
Yeah, I'm managing.
You're managing the bar, okay. It's really hard to do this in here, though. I mean, it's because it's so over capacity. So I'm going to say you need 3 successes.
All right.
Let it go.
All right.
There's more where that came from.
All right. So 3 and 2. Or no, 3 and 3. No, 2 and 3. Yeah, there we go. 3 successes.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're pouring drinks. It's Tom Cruise and cocktail over there. And people are calming down, right? And Suicide is getting off stage, and the Heartbreakers are set to go on now. But the stage is empty. No one's there.
All right.
And you look up, and it's just an empty stage, and people are waiting, and people are looking around, and people are going, Ramones! Ramones! And that's when Andy Warhol walks in.
Oh, the real one or
Which
the fake
one?
one? We don't know.
You can't tell.
Oh, shit.
He walks in, and he's kind of like looking around like... And then he looks up and he sees Rita, and he doesn't look at you. He like glances at you and keeps looking. So maybe it's not your sire, or maybe it is. He would also ignore you.
Could I roll an awareness?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
2. Hey, Andy.
And you have to always add it to an attribute, so you can add your wits to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm like, hey, Andy, it's me, Rita Rat, your favorite punk guitar lady.
Oh, wow.
And
That is the way a musician would refer to themselves.
we have 2.
2?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the real Andy Warhol. And he's like, I'm sorry, what?
It's your favorite punk musician. I'm here, and I'm going to play your favorite song. I took the bus here.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Do you want some drugs?
Okay. And he's walking along with you, and you can tell he's kind of like, he seems like a little weaker than your Andy Warhol, you know? He's like a little bit slower. Are you giving him drugs?
Yeah. What, do you want some coke? You want some uppers, downers, middlers?
Pills.
Okay, so we have these pink pills right here.
He just takes a handful.
Great. Whatever
And
you
you
want.
guys are sitting in a booth, and he's just like eating pills. All right. Meanwhile, let's see. Yeah, no Heartbreakers. What are you going to do?
Well, my friend, this is why we have the pony. For just such a situation.
You're bringing out the pony?
Because, of course, you know the Heartbreakers, sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't because they're heroin addicts. So
Yeah.
It's always it's a roll of the dice if the Heartbreakers are going to show up. But luckily, I have had a plan for what to do with the pony. Mr. No Pants, he's around, right? Mm-hmm. He showed up.
How you doing?
Hey, Andy Warhol, do you want some drugs with Mr. No Pants?
Okay. And No Pants sits down. He's not wearing any underwear, no pants.
Yeah.
And he's like, we're doing pills? Okay. He's taking pills. And what's happening with the pony?
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mr. No Pants. We're going to bring him over behind the curtain. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to get Rita on stage, put Rita on stage, and we're going to have her get the crowd's attention.
Hey, everybody, get ready for the best show of your life.
Rita, I love you!
I love you too, baby.
Yeah.
Rita, have my babies!
Okay.
Uh-huh. And so the curtain comes back, and it's Johnny No Pants on top of the pony.
Uh-huh.
And then they start going up towards the stage.
People are really loving this.
Yeah.
People are like, there's the pony! Go pony! Hey, No Pants! And it's like, it's going on to the stage where Rita's at.
Yeah.
Where's this going, John?
We call him Godiva.
Yeah, the Godiva act.
Yeah, the Godiva act. So he goes up on stage, and Rita's up there. Somebody hands Rita a guitar. And Rita, what do you play?
Oh, I think I'm going to play I Took the Bus here.
You're going to play I Took the Bus here.
Can I use it with the guitar from the Magical Guys?
Of course you can.
Yes, thank you.
Please do.
What, the guitar for the magical guys?
I mean, the prince.
Oh,
Yeah, they get.
Oh, the Prince, the acoustic guitar they found for you?
Yeah.
Great. Yes, absolutely. So you're doing like the unplugged version of "I Took the Bus" here.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
And so she plays, but unbeknownst to everybody, we have sewed the owner of the pony inside of the pony.
What?
Oh, yeah. Earlier that day.
Wow.
Think about that?
No,
Okay.
but that's okay. I'll always allow you to do something that I didn't know about that was like a plan you had before.
I was starting to explain it, and then things got interrupted in the
Yeah.
last.
That's true. That's
I was
right.
about to explain. So technically, this is your fault.
No, you're right. I might have made you spend a point of willpower to do it, but the truth is you were explaining it earlier. So you have a man sewed into a pony.
Yeah, and the pony is having a bad day.
Okay.
Real bad day.
Well, no, obviously, I'm surprised it was able to get on stage.
Yeah, it got there. Yeah, it got there. And so right when Rita finishes her song, the man bursts out of the pony's stomach and starts writhing around on stage screaming, "My pony, my pony, my pony." People don't know if it's real or not. They figure it probably is, but they think, with all these things people got in all these movies nowadays, who knows what's real and what's not?
It's disgusting. It's offensive. It's inhumane. But is it art? Let's find out with a roll. What dice pool do you use to simulate an onstage act where a living man bursts out of the thorax of a pony?
A living pony.
A living pony.
I'm gonna guess
Not for long.
resolve.
Yeah. Yeah.
Resolve and craft.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of craft went into that.
On a craft and a lot of resolve.
And I'm going to tell you something else. Earlier, I told you that your club was set up with the perfect feng shui. And I think it was all waiting for this one moment. So please roll resolve plus craft plus 1 die for the perfect lighting and format and design of your club.
Okay.
Now listen, this is so disgusting and awful that if you get anything less than 3 successes, the audience is going to start screaming and running out. I hope you get it.
Right.
God, I hope you get it.
Fuck.
Oh no! Okay, you have 2.
I have 2.
You can spend a point of willpower and re-roll up to 3 dice that are not hunger dice.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go ahead. So your willpower, you got 3 of your willpower back, but now you lose 1 again.
All right. So I take these. Take 3.
Mm-hmm. And just re-roll those, yeah.
Whoa, jet.
It's okay. Oh, now it's 4 successes. All right, make sure to mark down. Let's see, you had lost, you had 1 willpower left before, so you were at 6, and then you got 3 back.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I got 3 back.
You got 3 back, so you were at 4, and now you've lost 1, so you're back at 3. Okay.
All right.
All right. And if you ever lose all 6, things happen. But right now you have some left. Everybody's like, what the fuck? Like their minds are blown, and that's when the Ramones come in through the back and jump onto the stage in the guts of a dead pony.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Let's rip up. They start playing their album. The crowd is going absolutely insane, and the other Andy Warhol walks in.
Oh.
And he's getting close to the real Andy Warhol. Are you gonna stop him?
Whoa.
Eldon.
Oh, is Eldon?
Walks up and he starts talking to vampire Andy Warhol. And other Andy Warhol is starting to turn and he's about to see the other Andy Warhol. And then suddenly, let's see how Eldon does. Eldon doesn't truly understand what's going on.
Right.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Vampire Andy Warhol moves through the crowd as the Ramones are rocking out, and real Andy Warhol sees him and stands up. And they walk toward each other through this crowd that is just like, throbbing and moving and shaking all around them. And they arrive and look at each other, and they raise their hands, and they touch fingertips. And then they both look over at THORNE, who is trying to intervene and stop them from meeting each other, and they look at you and in unison they go, "This is art." The place is going wild. Pony intestines are flopping off the stage onto the floor. People are just rocking to the Ramones. When suddenly there's a commotion toward the front. You look over there and you can see Eldon is having trouble with someone who wants to get in, and there's just no room for anybody else to get into this club. I mean, maybe you could squeeze someone in, but it would be very tough. And you look and you can see that the sheriff, Abel Virtue, is there with his coterie of hounds, his enforcers, those women, and they've probably brought the prince. So what do you want to do for this very special VIP? How do you want to give him the night of his life?
We have to kick some people.
Well, what happened to the guys you poisoned?
Oh, you don't know. They've been lost in the crowd somewhere.
Great thing is, there's the pony space. Ain't nobody in the pony space.
That's
Ain't
the
no pony
VIP.
no more.
And it's curtained off.
And it's curtained off.
Perfect.
So, we have Eldon lead them to the pony space.
Okay, so you walk up to the front, and the sheriff is there, and he's like, "This man is saying that there's no more room. You're at capacity."
Well, we're at capacity for all the regular fucking mooks, but for you, we have a special VIP area that we have prepared specifically for your, whatever.
He turns back, and the Prince of New York City gets out of the limo that's waiting there. And he walks up in his little waistcoat, and it's got a little watch on it with a little chain. Yes, and he's got another little bow tie on, and he's like, "Oh, this is sordid. It positively reeks. Very, very interesting. Very, very fun. Diverting, one might say."
Using that word again.
Yes. Okay. Lead the way. You're leading them back to the pony curtain?
I'm leading the pony curtain. But the thing is that while we're leading them to, it's going to take a bit. Unfortunately, the pony pit is not very clean.
Yeah.
Rita, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to clean up a little
I'll
bit.
clean up, no big deal.
Yeah. So while I'm...
No, please, says the prince. Please, it's okay. I often cared for the horses back when I was a boy.
Perfect.
He picks up some horse dung. Yes, this place, it's so real.
It is. It's very. And see, this is what I'm talking about, Prince. This is the sort of thing I'm talking about when I'm saying that it doesn't have to just be new. It can be a little bit of the old too. You know, we can marry these two things. We're marrying the future and the past.
You don't see any anarchs here, do you, Abel? Not yet. And you can see his group is scanning the crowd. And the prince looks at Rita and goes, "Are you going to perform?"
Yes.
Oh, I loved the song you sang while we executed those anarchs last night.
Have you heard I sucked my dad off?
No, it sounds awful.
Right.
Yes. Let me ask you, you said that you could bring me blood I'd never had before.
Yes.
I'm anxious to taste this
Pick your-
this vintage.
Pick your person. Anybody you want. Go pick them.
Oh, no. I want you to pick for me.
Okay. So I'll run out in the crowd, and I find...
Oh, this is very loud.
Yes.
It's very loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, who do I find? Do I find a twink? Do I find a redhead? What about an the pantsless man?
Okay, so what a great question, because it kind of feels like the prince executing the three of you is going to depend on who you bring him right now.
Who should I bring him, guys?
What about your co-performer?
The woman that comes everywhere. Diana?
Deidre.
Deidre. I'm gonna get Deidre.
You're gonna go with Deidre.
I'm going with Deidre.
Well, I can tell you something. Anybody who wants to can make an intelligence plus occult roll, and if they get 3 successes, they know what kind of blood Prince Titus prefers, because he's a Ventru, and the Ventru have a rarefied palate. They only like to drink from certain types of people.
So I would have 4 in total with intelligence and occult.
You do it, because I only got 3.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, and I would push it maybe too. Because
Yeah.
how many successes does she need? 3?
You need 3.
Yeah.
Are you gonna blood surge it?
Yeah.
Let's blood surge it. Okay.
Blood surge it, so make a rouse roll.
Roll 1.
Didn't get it.
You get hungrier.
Okay. So I take one of these out. Right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, and now you get plus 2 dice because you blood surged.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Let's see if you remember.
See what he likes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's very good. Okay. So, the Ventru have different rarefied palates. We know that, for example, John only likes to eat from people who are survivors, who are warriors, who are fighters. All right? And you know the exact type of person that Prince Titus, otherwise known as the Professor, enjoys feeding from. Tell me what it is. What kind of a person does he enjoy feeding from?
Probably the kind of person they're not around the most. Because they would be around nobility the most, so nobility would bore them. Kind of like junk food. Like sometimes, like when I used to work in Bryant Park, the higher-ups, they would love Kit Kats and things like that because they thought it was funny, it's a Kit Kat, because they could have anything they wanted.
So you're gonna bring him the human equivalent of a Kit Kat.
Yes.
And what is the human equivalent of a Kit Kat?
Junk food. Somebody just not very smart, somebody not very bright, somebody not very strong.
Hey! You're Rita Rat, right?
Sure am, stud.
I'm Cheetah Chrome.
Hey, Cheetah Chrome. I think
He wipes a little bit of vomit off his face.
Oh, wow, I love it when you throw up on yourself.
Yeah, people think it's cool when I do that.
That's your party trick, right? Throwing up?
Fuck yeah!
Hey, you know what? I've got a really cool place. Some people that want to see you
Hey,
throw
wait.
up. Yeah?
He points down to his dick. Right?
Right. Boing. Hey, I got a really cool place. There's people that want to see you throw up. They're going to give you money.
What?
They're going to give you money to see you throw up.
I don't throw up for money. I'm an artist.
All right, they'll do it for free then. They really want to see you. They love you.
You want I should come with you?
Come with me, babe.
Okay.
All right, I've got drugs too.
You got drugs?
I've got drugs.
He comes immediately.
Okay, great. I should have led with that.
Yeah, he follows you, yeah. Are you taking him back to the prince?
Taking him back right now. Hey, Prince, I've got an appetizer for you.
Oh. Interesting. And he looks over this guy. Maybe you should describe this guy. Do you know what this guy kind of look like?
Cheetah Chrome? I actually don't exactly know what Cheetah Chrome looks like.
Yeah.
An asshole.
He looks like an asshole.
Yeah.
He looks like a dirty downtown punk asshole. He's just like barely dressed, crazy hair, like
Cleveland.
Yeah, he's not from New York. He's from Cleveland. What do you say to the prince?
To the prince? Oh, this guy's name's Cheetah Chrome. He's really tasty.
And Cheetah goes, "What's up? I'm from Cleveland." And the prince is like, "Cleveland." Because with your 4 successes, you remembered that the prince's rarefied palate leads him to feed exclusively on people from Cleveland. And he's like, come closer, young man. Actually, I'm here with Rita. I don't really do the gay prostitute thing or anything like that. And the old man is like, oh, no, nothing like that. I want to assign you to a record deal.
He's an artist, right? You're an artist, Cleveland.
We're actually really talking to a lot of people right now. I don't know. I'd have to talk to my manager.
He's got a lot of drugs.
You need to make one roll to seal this deal.
All right, so we're maybe manipulation or
Yeah, sure.
2 for manipulation, and let's do performance.
Yeah,
4 for
sure.
performance.
You're gonna perform? No, it's not
no.
performance.
Persuasion. No, I don't have persuasion.
Persuasion's great. Subterfuge.
Streetwise.
Streetwise, interesting.
Occult.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
I think you should have to roll your manipulation, and you don't have any persuasion, and you don't have any subterfuge.
Let me see. I don't think so. I have athletics. No. Larceny, melee, stealth, survival,
No.
performance.
Roll your manipulation.
2. Okay.
And how many hunger do you have?
I have 1 hunger.
Okay. Do you want a blood surge?
Up to 2 because you
Oh,
blood surge.
you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you're gonna have 2. You're gonna have 2 red dice right now.
2 red dice. Okay.
And do you want a blood surge again?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. So give me a rouse check. Roll 1 die.
Nothing.
Nothing. You get to hunger 3.
Oh my god.
And now you're gonna roll 3 red dice and 1 black die.
3 red, 1 black. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. I hope
You have to convince Cheetah Chrome to let the prince feed on him, because the prince only loves blood from Cleveland.
1, 2.
All right, I mean, if your money's good, and he immediately like jumps on top of the guy to like, you know, fuck around, and the prince is like, fade to black. I'm gonna go to each of you, and I'd like for you to let me know how the night ends for you, okay? And then we'll have a final epilogue. How's the night end for Rita? What does she do after this?
I think I go on and I do one more song, and then it tears the house down, and then we go, and I don't necessarily do the drugs because vampires don't really do that.
Sometimes vampires like it when someone else does
Someone
drugs
else
and
is
then they
doing it.
drink from them. Does
And I
Rita
go-
like that?
Yeah, I could do that at the after party.
Yeah.
I can just like suck on some people with a little bit of high, a little bit of up, and that way I'm like kind of second-handing drugs.
Uh-huh.
And then I just pass out beautifully during when the sun comes up in a nice little curtain-drawn loft in someone's downtown apartment.
Oh, so you don't end up at your own haven.
No.
You end up in someone's loft somewhere. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm not going to make you roll performance again, but I'd like to know what the last song was that you sang.
It was called There's a Booger in My Butt.
There's a booger in my butt?
Yeah.
So after the Ramones leave the stage, Rita gets up and she sings this like incredibly beautiful, like it's like a downtown ballad. It's like raw, and it's like hurtful, and it's like she does it with her acoustic guitar again. She goes acoustic again tonight, and everybody's like standing around, and the crowd has gone like really kind of quiet, and someone turns to you and goes, it's actually Mickey. He goes, John, what's that song called?
That's she's got a booger.
She's got a booger in her butt.
She's got a booger in her butt.
I guess it's I've got a booger in my butt. Is the technical title. What can I say? That's Rita. She's a poet.
She's a poet. Truer words never spoken. Thorne, how's the night end for you?
Thorne stays until every last patron leaves. But he keeps looking out the back door because he can't stop thinking about Angel. In fact, when he went to go interrupt Angel from seducing Stiv Baders, he did it just as much to protect the club as he did to stop this woman that he's now fascinated with from seducing another man. And now he just can't stop thinking about her. So he stays awake until the last possible moment when he sees the sun just creeping up, makes it back to the sub-basement of his brownstone, and passes out, just wonder in his mind.
Great. John, how do you end the night?
Cleaning up all the fucking pony guts and the pony shit. My club's a fucking mess. I'm the fucking manager here. I own this fucking place. I got 3 fucking employees. We fucking clean it up. What do you think?
So John's just like mopping pony guts off the stage. And as you're like finishing up, the last customers are like kind of filing out. Lester Bangs looks up at you and says, "Hey, John.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good show."
Appreciate that, Lester.
And he walks out and he slips on pony guts. And he falls on his ass and he goes, "God damn it! Ow!"
Watch your step, Lester. See you next time.
It was a legendary show. The Prince, Henry Titus, decides that YOs can be allowed to exist. Abel Virtue is humiliated by this. And you see that he has the Prince's ear less and less as you attend Elysium over the next couple nights. And you earn status dots in the Camarilla. You can have 2 status dots in the Camarilla.
Status dots, meaning I can add,
Yeah, so
right here,
status, yeah. So that brings you up to status of
4.
4. So you are now a very popular and important person among the Camarilla of New York City.
Perfect.
5 would be like, you are Prince. But you are now at status 4. All right. Thorne. Let me think. You deserve something for this. I'm going to give you something. What do you think your character earned during this adventure?
Well, you know, I have 0 in intimidation, but I feel like
You're an intimidating guy.
my position.
Demands it.
Yeah. So if anything, I would ask for some more intimidation.
After the crazy months, that you've been through recently,
Yeah.
you can have 1 intimidation.
Thank you.
Go ahead, put it on your sheet. Rita, do you make that interview the next day at 2 p.m.?
2 p.m. in the day.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I
make
can't do
it.
it. What about the tour? Linda calls you and says that she's got a gig for you in Boston. You just have to head up sound checks at 3:30 on Friday.
The thing is, I'm so sorry. I'm allergic to sunlight. Like, I get really, I don't like it.
Okay, you realize you're going to need to tour if we're going to build you as an act.
Oh.
She's on the phone with you right now.
only tour
At the payphone.
At the payphone.
Yeah.
Across the street. Can I tour at night?
I mean, honey, you got to go during the day to do sound check. You got to travel during the day.
Here's a rock and roll thing. What if you put me in a coffin and then that's how I toured?
Rita, honey, you are very talented, and there is a certain amount of bullshit that promoters will put up with. But right now, you just sound crazy.
Well, yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. I do punk rock. I can't get in the coffin? Well, I can't roll her over. Well, I guess
There's only one way
Yeah?
for Rita to make this work.
What?
The only thing that drives the music industry more than art and incredible personal magnetism, which you have,
Yeah, on here.
is money. Please make an intelligence plus finance roll.
All right, so I have intelligence is 2. Finance, I have none.
Go ahead and roll 2 dice.
2. I have 2.
2 successes?
Yeah.
Rita has a modest career touring the East Coast during the winter months of the year to certain clubs that will put up with her rider,
Yes.
which demands that she be transported in a lightless box.
Yes.
You may go ahead and add 1 dot of fame to your background.
Where's the fame?
It's on the second page.
Oh, it's on, I'm sorry. Here we go. 2.
Fame, status, intimidation. 2 Andy Warhols. This has been Bloodbath 77. Story number 1, The Club. We hope you'll join us for the next story, which will probably debut here on YouTube.
August 20th.
Until then, Fuck you!